Peace and blessings, glory, glory to the eternal, forever living God, from everlasting until everlasting. Now, tonight's show, I would like to talk to the ladies, and the topic itself is why are so many men choosing to be single? Now, I explained to the ladies earlier today why I choose to be single. And I'm a common man. It is nothing spectacular or out of the ordinary or something not mundane about your brother Israel. I'm just a common man. You know what I'm saying? I act and I do things like every other man does in this world. So I'm common. I'm a common man, and most men are common. But we're gonna look at, I don't know how much time I'm gonna spend on this show, but what I have in front of me is three different letters from three different men explaining why they don't want to date no more. Why they think that it's a loss to get into a relationship. So before I do the other rundown of my show, I wanna show these three letters of what men are saying and why, you know what I'm saying, why they choose to be alone. So let's go ahead and get into it today. And remember, to all the ladies, I'm shooting out to you. The only reason why you got an angry, aggressive man, he got to be angry towards you. He got to be aggressive towards you, because if he don't, he's not going to get no peace. He said to himself a long time ago, okay, this chick, she be complaining all the time. She be screaming and yelling and stuff. So let me flip the script on her. Let me start screaming and yelling at her. And as long as I put her ass in her place, I won't have to worry about her yelling and screaming at me. This is the only reason why your man be screaming. He be yelling. He be fussing. He be fighting because of you. You, sis. You the reason why he be yelling and screaming. He gotta stay on top of you. He gotta put you in your place for you to act right and act like a woman. So if he don't scream and he don't yell at you and he not getting in arguments with you, you're gonna argue with him over nothing. You're gonna walk around with this entitlement in the relationship, acting like you dictate every single thing. So if he don't scream and yell at you, eventually it's going to build up on you and you're going to start taking it out on that man. So he got smart. He thought, let me start screaming and yelling at her and let me keep her in a eon flux to where she don't know what the hell is going to happen. Sis, this is why. You're the problem. You know what I'm saying? You're the problem why your man be sitting there screaming and yelling at you, because over a period of time, you're going to start treating him that way. So he said, you know what? I'm going to do it to her before she do it to me. Okay, now first letter that we got up. And remember, these letters are written by men explaining why they not doing it. They not doing it with y'all. Y'all thought y'all sit up here and y'all say, oh, he's sassy. Oh, he must be gay. A lot of men. Okay, listen, ladies. Why do y'all think that every man is attracted to you? That's number one. Why is it that y'all feel that every man will do something for you that the other man said that he would do for you? Whatever that man said to you that he would do for you, he was doing all of that stuff and you took him for granted. Now you don't have him no more. Now you're realizing that there's not another man on the face of this earth that's going to do the things for you that he did for you. Remember that not all men are going to do whatever the hell you think of it in your head. And this is the reason why y'all have men in rotation. It seems like either they're crazy or you're crazy. Somebody is crazy in this, because you shouldn't need 5 men to do the job of 1 man. So either they're crazy or you're crazy if you have men in rotation. That let me know that you don't have a man that's worth a damn. I heard what the sister said. She said, I need a man to take me shopping. I need a man to fix my car. I need a man to fix my house. I need a man that gives me money. And I need a man that I can love. You mean to tell me you can't find all of that in just one person? One of y'all are crazy. Either you're crazy or they're crazy. I'll let you be the judge of that. But let's go ahead and get into the letters from men saying why we don't want to date no more. Why we're not openly trying to get at you in the street. Why you look beautiful and everything like that, but why we not getting at you? It's because of how y'all act. Peace, tranquility, it means everything to a man that's my age. It means everything. I don't want to fuss with you. I don't want to argue with you. You know what? I'll fight for you. I won't fight with you. I won't do that. You know what I'm saying? As soon as the girl, she seems like she's a nag, remember, God teaches a man to stay away from a contentious woman. A lot of y'all are contentious and you'll never be satisfied. It is nothing that'll satisfy you because you don't have God in your life. I want a woman that serves God, that'll put God first, that'll put God over me. And now, if y'all had God in your life, you will be happily with the simplest things in life. It will be a joy of outcoming, of overrushing, of joy inside of your heart if you truly knew God. Y'all don't know God, so y'all will never be happy, and y'all be some bitter ass women for the rest of your life because there's no man that can bring to you what God has said that he will give you. And that's love. That's obedience. His heart longs and searches after you to get on page with him. He longs for it, but you'll never give it to him because you'll never submit. So let's get into these letters. Okay, the first man up is Brother Warren. Brother Warren, what you got to say about women and why you are not dating? Okay, they're not as behind to their sex drive as when they were younger. Things they might have done when they were younger to try and get laid, they simply not going to do anymore. And they have a much easier time turning down the opportunity for sex. That's a lot of men nowadays. He was talking about men. You know what I'm saying? He said, when I was younger, I used to get a lot of sex. But now I'm older and I don't look at sex. Why Brother Warren say that? Because we didn't have sex with a lot of women. Say it to you again, ladies. We already done had sex. Some of my brothers out here have been having sex since they were 11 years old. So think about it. You know what I'm saying? 11 all the way to 30. That's a lot of different women that they have been through. You know what I'm saying? So it's easier for a man of my age, 30 to 40 years old, to just turn down sex. We turn down sex all the time because we want to make love to the woman we love. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to have all this random sex with all these different females like that because we already did that for many years. You know what I'm saying? Every time we was a teen, some of my brothers, you know what I'm saying, they was having sex at 9. You know what I'm saying? I've been having sex ever since I was 13 to 12 years old. I kid you not. That's a lot of different women that I've had. So you really got to stand out. And sex is not just going to keep a man. It's the additives and the qualities and the attributes that a woman naturally should just give to a man. It's not, she don't even really have to work on it. Let's get back into the letter. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I'm sorry about that. I had to take that call. I had to. I've been trying to get up with young man, one of my kids all day. Okay, back into the letter. Okay, they understand that women invite the potential for chaos and drama into their lives. This is in direct contrast to how most men want to live. Most men want to live with minimal drama and chaos. So, ladies, are you listening to what a man wants? A man don't want drama in his life. He does not. Drama and chaos can be devastating, and it robs from a man's life force. It really do. The more stress you put on the man is the more you kill that man and you put that man in the ground. Men, I want to live. You know what I'm saying? I want to live, and I want to live into a ripe old age. Even though I might be scared of getting old, I still want to get old, and having a woman in my life bringing chaos and confusion. And what did he write? Most men want to live with minimal drama and chaos. I don't want no chaos in my life. Okay, let's continue. He could potentially lose most of what he spent his life trying to obtain through divorce court should the relationship progress that far. So that's why a lot of men are saying, you know what? I've worked really hard to get the things that I have in my life, and I'll be damned. I'll be absolutely damned if I let this woman take half of everything that I have built up. Okay, he became jaded with dating and relationships. While women are bombarding with attention from a young age, a lot of men have never experienced what it's like to be genuinely desired just for existing. No man We don't know what that is. We don't get, remember, men don't get no help on nothing. Don't nobody care about a man. Don't nobody love a man. Don't nobody try to lift a man up. Don't nobody call and check in on a man. We all out here all by ourselves. So it's fight or flight. It's swim or it's sink or swim out here when it comes to a man and how we think. It's fight or flight out here. And peace means everything. You think a man is really going to sit up here and build himself up to have a woman tear him down? Remember what the Bible says. There is a woman in the world that will tear down her house brick by brick, piece by piece, until it's a rubble. We know that as men. Okay, now. Okay, he became jaded with dating. What's the next that he say? Okay, the woman that he attracts probably don't meet the minimum attractiveness for him. For a man, no girlfriend is better than a fat girlfriend. Why he says that? Because look at what he's saying. This is why you see the man with the fat girl, because the fat girl, she ain't gonna be yelling at him. The fat girl gonna be happy with going to McDonald's. The fat girl ain't gonna be sitting up there complaining about everything. That's why he said, what'd he say? Let's go back. Okay, the woman that he attracts probably don't meet the minimum attractiveness for him. For a man, no girlfriend is better than a fat girlfriend. This is why you see men with ugly women. This is why you see men with, excuse me, I'm not trying to fat shame anybody, plus size women, because they don't complain like y'all. They don't have a mouth like y'all. Now, I would like to argue that with him, but nine times out of 10, our brother Warren is right. Okay, this is the last thing that he said. Okay, he connects with her. In his life, he got his rotation and hobbies down pat, and for the most part doesn't find himself bringing a partner into that would just complicate a peaceful existence. So he's saying he don't even want to bring a woman around him, because he know that there's chaos and confusion when it comes to a woman. Everything that he said, most men are thinking about. Let's go to the next brother. And he got a sign that says no feminists. Okay, because the dating market is so awful, the women available are something like 60% single mothers. A bad thing for a man to get involved in. If the guy does not want kids, it gets worse, as finding a woman who does not want kids is nearly impossible. Okay, what else did he write? This is a short letter. By the time a guy gets 30, he can do all the daily needs himself. He can cook, clean, keep up his place, etc. So the need to complicate your life is less. He also probably has enough hobbies that he just decided dating is not worth the hassle. So look at that, sisters. When a man gets a hobby, when a man start looking at things that he like doing, it's harder for that man to come out of that. Be a real good man. You know what I'm saying? But I have to tell y'all, a lot of good men, y'all made them, y'all destroyed them. Y'all really did. Damn, I got another call coming in, but I'm not going to take this one. So half of the men that you see are not dating. I'm not saying they broken, but at one point they were broken, and they pulled themselves back together to the man that you see before your face, and they're not going down. They're not going to, like me. Look at me. I'll learn with women that I will never give a woman my heart. Never. Since 2008 all the way till now. When women, y'all gonna love bomb us from the side. I love you, Jehoshaphat. I love you. Just because you say you love me don't mean that I love you. It's only a certain particular small portion of my heart that I'm willing to give to a woman. Why is that for, Jehoshaphat? Because if I give the woman a little small portion of my heart, she'll never be able to break it. When a man loves conditionally. When a man loves a woman, he loves her with everything that he has as himself. So a lot of men are broken by women that cheat, women that are promiscuous, women that walk out, and they take time. They take many of years to build themselves all the way back up. That is a man that is unfazed by a woman. I am unfazed by a woman. There is no woman on the face of this earth. I don't care how much money she got. I don't care how big her ass is. I don't care how beautiful her smile is. I don't care how much money she has that can break me again. Never again in life. We all say a pledge to ourselves. Never again will I let a woman break my heart. That's why we only give y'all a little portion of our heart. And we can be so quick to take that little portion and throw it away. All that stuff that you did in the relationship means nothing to a man that you're trying to break him down. So he'll throw away that love. All that time, it doesn't mean anything. The woman gonna tell me we've been together for 8 months and I love you, but she was acting and she was a bad actor in my life. So I had to cut the screen. I had to let her go. You know what I'm saying? I had to let her go. And she's all like, well, all the stuff that I did for you and all the time that we spent and you don't want to be with me. Nah, because you're acting like a bitch. Peace means everything to us. Okay, last letter. If I can find it. Okay, let's before I read the letter, let's look at this. Okay, 80% of single men are no longer interested in dating. They are not even trying. This is why the case men only. Why do some guys stay single for life? Do they want a girlfriend or a wife? Is this any reason that you know of why people choose the path of singleness? These are all the questions that they're asking on the article, and it's women. But we as men, we already, the 3 letters that already answered this, and they still don't get it. Why are so many men nowadays choosing to remain single, not marry, or have kids, and still sleep happily with that lifestyle? Okay, do men start losing interest in women after a certain age? Until my early 20s, many men seemed eager to date me. And in my late 20s, they don't seem to ask me out even if they are single. So this is a big problem. This is why the population of everybody is fit to go down. Okay, have the majority of men given up on trying to date? Those are all the questions that women are asking about why men don't date. Okay, it can be summed up in our brother Daryl, his letter. Okay, check it out. I am still interested in dating women, but I am more picky than ever. I was in a 5-month relationship with a lady about 4 months ago. First month, it was great. I had a blast, but as I got to know her more, I learned how much baggage she had and all the problems I would have inherited. With this feminist movement, every time I said a fact like, stay off your legs, you are only going to make your injury worser, she will then start to argue because she thinks I'm trying to control her. Some shit happened when I talked about condoms and that people should always wear them when dating. Her ass started talking about it's hard to catch it and blah, blah, blah. But she made sure I wore one. LMAO. I don't know what the hell that lame is. I don't know what that. I'm bad with abbreviations. Okay, I realize a lot of women are just against men for any reason. Then say they are feminists. The lady I dated before this one similar bullshit. And the funny thing is that they don't act like this from the start. I don't date feminists anymore, which most ladies in California are. I am 100% for equality for every person, gender, ethics, sexual orientation, height, and whatever else is out there. But feminists, I just can't stand women just hating on a man for no reason. Both the ladies I had to deal with in the scenarios both had traumas with their fathers. So let me stop the letter. Okay, I do not date a woman that she don't know her daddy like that. That's too much drama. That it's too much baggage that woman already has because nobody taught her what a man is. Nobody taught her how a man is supposed to act. Nobody taught her how to treat a man because she never had a man in her life. I don't mess with feminists. Don't mess with them. I don't mess with women that don't have no father. Okay, let's continue with the letter because I'm almost done. I am 100% for equality for every person, gender, ethnicity, sexual orientation, and height, and whatever else is out there. But feminists, I just can't stand women just hating on a man for any reason. Both the ladies I had to deal with in this scenario both had trauma with their fathers. So I'd rather stay single than date someone who says all men are rapists. Yep, the last ex said that to me. Okay, then he put a funny face. No idea why she continued to date men, but it's not my business. If a lady says she is a feminist instead of saying she believes in equality, I will end the date and split the bill. No dealing with the mess any longer. So those are 3 different men, and all the reasons. Remember, this was a black man, a white man, and a Latino man. It's 3 men. You know what I'm saying? It was 3 men that I talked to, that I read these letters from. And these are the reasons why they say that they're not dating. I can tell you, ladies, off the top, you're going to have to park that mouth. You can't be violent with a man. You can't be aggressive with a man. He's the only thing that's going to be violent, aggressive. Remember what your brother Israel, I told you. I will fight for you. I will not fight with you. I will not. You're not going to turn my house into World War III. I'm not going to be bitter and picker. I want to love you. I want to cherish you. I want to hold you. I want to caress you. I want to lift you up. I do not want to fight with you. I do not want to argue with you. I don't want to yell and scream and be bitter with you. I closed off every relationship as soon as the woman showed me that she wants to fuss. Remember, y'all all start off all good. And then as soon as y'all learn this, y'all try to see what y'all can get away with. We're not having that with y'all. You know what I'm saying? We would rather die alone than be with a contentious woman. We would rather die alone and be with ourselves, and we choose singleness for the rest of our days with our life. Remember, $40 go a long way. Even if the man don't have the $40, there's always going to be a woman to have sex. There's always going to be a woman throwing sex at a man. Every year that go by, a single man, at least 5 women come up to that man, try to have sex with that man. And that man is going to deny all them women because he's not attached to that woman like that. So I'm trying to help y'all out. You know what I'm saying? To all the women out there, don't matter what ethnicity, what color that you are. This affects all people. This is the reason why men are stop dating. And we're not talking to y'all, and we're not sassy, we're not gay. We love women. You know what I'm saying? I think God made the most brilliant invention. Okay, you got life, and then you have vagina. To a man, those are the most greatest things in all of the world. But I will throw away the vagina to keep my peace. I will throw away the vagina if the vagina is going to take away half of whatever I built up. If I got to come home and one day she's an angel and the next day she's acting like a demon, she could stay a demon. She could stay a demon in her own world. That's how most men think. Y'all out here having sex with the same men that don't even love y'all, that'll never love y'all, and only use y'all for sex. This is why y'all hit the wall when y'all turn 30. This is why y'all don't get married. This is why eventually over a period of time you turn into feminists. You really do. So I believe I help all women when I said all the things that I just said. I hope it helps you, sister. I hope it helps you to learn to shut your ass up. I hope it helps you to want to promote peace in your house and love on your man, because all he wants to do is love you. Remember, a man hears every single thing that you said, even though it doesn't even look like we're paying attention. We taking y'all serious, and we choose peace. We choose tranquility. We choose a place that we can go to, and we ain't got a woman in there bitching and nagging about stuff that means nothing. Sister, the reason why your man sit there and scream and yell at you all the time is because he's trying to beat you to the punch. I don't know. From what I learned about older women, they don't want to argue with me. An older woman is going to steal your man from you because she's going to treat him like a king. And he'll be a boy toy, and he'll be around, and he'll be the trophy. So it's 2026, and women used to be the trophy. Now men are the trophy because older women are choosing us. So you just need to think, you know what I'm saying? Be like, she old enough to be my mama, my great auntie. That man would rather be with your mama than be with your ass because your mouth. I'm telling you, sister, the only reason why you lose man and you can't keep a man is because your violence, your anger, and your mouth. That's why. This is why you can't keep a man. This is why you can't keep a man past 1.5 years, because eventually that BICTH is going to come out of you. And the only way that a man is going to combat that is for him to get aggressive with you.
I want to call all men DL or all men are gay because you're trying to find a way to cope with the fact that they don't want you. They must be gay. He must be gay. That's why he don't want me. That's why I can't find nobody, because all the men are gay. No, all the men are not gay. They just don't fucking want y'all asses because y'all are desperate. Y'all are desperate. Y'all got stank attitudes and unrealistic expectations. And some of y'all be. But black men like big women, so this is besides the point.
And remember, just like she said, you know what I'm saying? We like big women. Probably can't handle them all. It's some women that are big that's so damn cute. I'll be with them at the drop of a hat. Okay, she big. She could even be sloppy big, but she's cute. And she's got a prettiness on her. Now, this sister just explained all the reasons why men really ain't messing with y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? We still choose peace. But let's continue. Sister, thank you for coming to the show tonight. Sister, to be honest with you, I don't think they heard. I don't think they care. And I definitely don't think they're going to try.
You know why men over 40 are staying single? This one hurts, but it's real. Most men have experienced more peace being single than they ever had in a relationship. No drama, no arguing, no ego wars. And once a man takes that kind of quiet, he stops chasing noise. And if you're one of those women thinking, well, maybe he just can't handle a strong.
Okay, brother. Thank you for coming to the show tonight. I got to cut you off, brother. Sisters, you got to be able to fight for your man. You have to. I've been in relationships actually loving these women, and so many of them did not want to fight for me. What do you mean, Jehosa? It's a time to where your man is going to step up and he going to fight for you. He is, you know what I'm saying? He's going to fight the whole world if he have to just to be with you. A lot of y'all females, y'all not willing to fight for a man. The younger women, he broke, he ain't got no money. Hold up. A man gains value with his age. He's not at the max at how much money he going to get or what he's going to be worth or what his value is. The young women are not willing to fight for the young man. This is why the younger man is messing with females my age. You know what I'm saying? If you want a man, you're going to have to fight for him. A lot of women, y'all throw away men, y'all get scared, y'all run off because you're not willing to fight for your man. I've seen so many relationships fall to pieces because the girl, she was scared and she was a coward and she never wanted to stand up for me. She never wanted to fight for me. She was too busy fighting against me. Brother, go ahead. My bad. Let's take you all the way back. I want to do you justice. Thank you for coming to the show tonight.
Experienced more peace being single than they ever had in a relationship. No drama, no arguing, no ego wars. And once a man takes that kind of quiet, he stopped chasing noise. And if you're one of those women thinking, well, maybe he just can't handle a strong woman, sit tight. He didn't lose inches. He gained clarity. Most of y'all ain't wise. You're just performing until you get to the altar. He's experienced more peace without a woman. Peace over problem. You want to know?
So we are all saying the same thing. I don't know this brother. You know what I'm saying? I don't know half the men that I have brought up. The men that I read their letters, I don't know them, but they saying the same thing that I'm saying, and I'm saying the same thing that they saying. So it's got to be some truth involved in it. Y'all women are messing up. You do not know your place. You don't. You see, your grandmother, they knew their place. The man had to go out in the world and slay down all the dragons and kill all the lions and kill all the scorpions. And it's one thing that he can guarantee. When he come home, his woman, is she going to fight for him? She going to have that dinner plate. She going to have them kids in place. She going to have that bath water ready. She going to be ready to rub somebody's feet because he got to fight the whole world for that woman. We as men, we are willing to take on this whole world for y'all just to prove that we love y'all. And we shouldn't have to do that even though we show you through our actions, and y'all not willing to fight for us because you don't want to be in your damn place. Everybody has a role to play in the relationship, but it seems with modern day woman, it's all gimme, gimme, gimme. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What more do you have? Gimme, 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 gimme. You're not enough. Gimme, gimme, gimme. It's got to be my way. Never again. My sisters, will I ever fall like that over a woman? Soon as she start talking that shit, she got to pack her shit up. She not going to get no damn call from me. It was the one girl. She pursued me. She was an educator. She was a school teacher. She pursued me. But this woman would sit up there and talk to me as if I am a child. This woman would down talk to me like I'm a child and I don't speak English and I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. What man wants to deal with that? But what kind of woman is this? She used to having these sorry ass Negroes that don't have a car, don't have a job, don't have a house, don't have money. So they live off of her. Now, she thought I was that type of brother. You know what I'm saying? When she seen me, I was already doing it big. I didn't ask her for anything. I don't need you for nothing. I'm really trying to genuinely get to know you. I want to know you. And with her health issues and her mama, I was willing to accept all that. But her talking down to me, her looking at me like I'm stupid and I'm uneducated, you got to be out your damn mind. A man chooses peace over anything from 30 to 40 to 50 and beyond, unless we out here tricking. And remember, we can always get sex. I turned down at least a good 5 to 7 females every year. You know what I'm saying? Every year, because to me, she too big or she too ugly or she too skinny or I don't even think about it like that. Brother, thank you for coming to the show tonight.
And I was wondering, like, where...
Hold up. Let's go back.
So I recently went to singles event, and it was 95 women. And I was wondering, like, where's all the dudes?
With 1,000 singles in attendance. Like, are we all living the same life at this point? Because I've never been in a room with that many single people, even thought that it was even possible. I thought I was like the only one left. I mean, beautiful women, all types, shapes, and sizes. Where are the men?
They don't know how to treat a man. They don't know how to talk to a man. They don't know how to get along with a man. They don't know how to be submissive to a man. They don't know how to build a man up. The majority of women nowadays, they own that gimme, gimme, gimme. And in the process, that tears a man down. Shouts out to my big brother. Let's hear what he got to say about it.
Where are the men? Then again, don't know.
You guys don't get it. You're really not getting this. Men nationwide have said that they don't want to buy what you're selling. Unless
the juice ain't worth the squeeze. You know what I'm saying? The juice ain't worth the squeeze, brother.
You're repackaging and rebranding that product, you're going to be stuck with it. Just like your mama was. Right? But I'm just saying, the odds are extremely high that you're going to give men what they want.
It's just a damn shame, big bro, that they giving the wrong man what they want, and that same man is gonna lose them because they don't want the good brother. The good brother that's gonna take care of her and provide her and do all the things that a woman needs. She needs love. She needs comfort. She needs consolement. All the things that she needs, she not gonna get from that other brother like that because he too lame, he too fat, he wear glasses, he look like a square, this and that. But that man is the man that's truly gonna love her like that. Big brother, go ahead, my bad.
Because if you don't, it will be you who lives a tough and rough life in the later years of your life, alone, and you see it coming to them.
I hope they do. I really hope they do, because as I look at relationships, remember, ladies, it's 2026. The whole world was geared up to y'all to invent things to make you pleasure yourself. It's 2026. The whole world is geared up to make these things to please a man so he can be by himself. So I'm telling you, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, if you got a good man, sister, you need to hold that man down. If he a dog, let him go. If he an abuser, let him go. A real man is going to fight for you. He's not going to fight with you.
All right, single man, I want to hear from you. Me and my friend were in a conversation the other day, and we were talking about the current status of single men and why.
Okay, current status of a single man. And this is not something I read. I'm actually a single man, so I can speak about it. I would rather have my peace. All the things that I ever want to do that the woman stopped me from doing. Oh, baby, we can't do it. Oh, I can't go here. You can't do this. You can't do that. A man really needs a woman in his life. But a man would rather do it by himself if he's not getting no help. So all the things that I couldn't do, I'm making sure I do all of those things. And I'll be damned if I let any woman restrict anything that I'm doing with myself.
Many of you, 35 and older, are still single. And we came to the conclusion that most men nowadays see women as a liability and no longer an asset.
We do. We see y'all as a lot of y'all as a lie, but you're right. You are right. You and your homegirl, y'all right, because that's how we looking at it. We do not want the stress. We do not want the drama, and we don't want these chaotic princesses and queens. And that's all they known to do, because after you've been with 30 men, I'm pretty sure you crazy after that. Ain't no turning back from that one. You know what I'm saying? After 30 men have imprinted themselves on you, I'm pretty sure that will drive any woman crazy. But that's what y'all like to do.
And yes, it could be from a past relationship, trauma, drama, but nonetheless, that's how you see women. But hey, I don't want to assume. I want to hear your reason as to why you are single. Is it because you...
I want a woman that knows her place. I want a woman that's going to submit. I want a woman that knows how to shut the hell up. I want an unarguative woman, you know what I'm saying? Because that woman, I will give her the whole world. The other women, I ain't doing nothing for them.
Are still getting over your past relationship? Is it because you're just taking time to work on yourself? Is it because you just can't find a good woman or the woman that you are looking for?
It's a good woman. You know what I'm saying? A good woman. A good woman ain't gonna be argumentative. A good woman ain't gonna bring all that chaos and all that confusion. A good woman is actually gonna be a good helpmeet, and she's gonna help me as much as I'm helping her. She's gonna help me. And y'all women, y'all got it bad because y'all won't even date down. How silly is that? You make $50,000 a year, but the brother only make $10,000 a year, and you won't even date him, and he'll be the best man for you. Not all men are gonna do for y'all what that one man said. Get that out of your head, sisters. Are you like, Joseph? Okay, Joseph, you said not all men is gonna do the same thing that man said that he was gonna do for me. They're not gonna do that. You know what I'm saying? They're not gonna do that. Whatever that man said that he would do for you, that's the only man that's gonna do that for you. That's why y'all need 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 men. And you can put all the men together and they don't even make one real man.
Or have you just lost all faith in women?
I think at this point that I have lost all faith. I think I have. Okay, on this video, I really don't have to say nothing. I'm gonna let the white girl tell you.
So you guys just want to stay single, right?
True. A lot of gentlemen out there would honestly rather stay single.
Because why else would you put women in public entirely?
Other than the reason that
Y'all be acting nasty. Y'all really do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all scared to shoot your shot. And y'all act nasty in rejection. What did your brother Israel teach you here in the house that God has made? When you reject a person, you can either bring them up or you can let them down. You can either destroy that man or you can build that man. And you don't even have to be with them. It's just on how you go about it. Y'all don't have to be so damn nasty. But y'all pitch out nastiness like it's a sport. Like y'all playing a damn game or something. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm gonna be nasty to him, girl. He came up, he had this. You supposed to still have respect and honor for any man and let him down slowly. Y'all choose to sit up there and disrespect the man, and now you wondering why he calling you a gang of bitches and hoes all down the damn street. You have the power in your hand to either lift that man up or drop him on his head, and y'all choose to drop men on their head all the time.
that a lot of women have told men to leave them alone. They don't want them in their lives and they don't need them. Quite frankly, a lot of women's personalities really aren't conducive to an actual conversation, let alone a relationship.
Because I feel like back in the day, like early 2000s, in the 90s, it was so common for women to come to women and, start a conversation. Now it doesn't seem to happen anymore.
A lot of men out there have woken up and seen what some women out there are really like. So, frankly, most of them would rather stay single than risk being with some of the types of women that they see every day on social media.
So tell me, why is it that you guys rather just die alone?
Because a lot of men have realized that it's not only easier, but it's much more peaceful being single. And not only that, but a lot of men have woken up to the fact that they have self-respect, and they don't need to be in a relationship to be considered a complete person.
Okay, thank you for coming to the show tonight. Thank you for coming to the show tonight. Let's get some more speakers up here tonight.
He's not single because he can't get women. He's single because most women aren't worth the investment anymore. Big difference.
Okay, I'm done with this show. I hope I helped you ladies out. I hope inside of the whole time that I sit up here and I professed my heart and I was speaking genuinely, I wasn't lying, it wasn't no cap. You got in the internal of Jehoshaphat. I told you all truth. I ain't tell you no lie. Your brother would never lead you wrong. Your brother, I would never lie to you. Your brother would never want to see you out there like that. So I'm gonna tell you the truth. I just hope that you are mature and grown enough to be able to handle it and then change your ways. But I'm done with this video for tonight. So pass the word. You know what I'm saying? You probably ain't heard in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Pass the word. This has been your brother Jehoshaphat Israel here in the house that God has made. Glory, glory to the eternal forever living God.
Why do some good men remain single even when they desire love?
My son, the world is like a marketplace with both gold and glittering stones. In Africa, we say, not everything that shines is worth carrying home. A good man...
We say here in America, everything that is glitter is not gold. It's a lot of truth into all these old sayings.
And walks carefully, for he knows the weight of wrong choices. The river that flows quietly often hides dangerous depths beneath. Many good men are not alone by weakness, but by wisdom. They have seen storms destroy homes built on haste and illusion. Patience is their shield and discernment their walking stick. A man who fears a broken home walks slower toward marriage. Remember, the hunter who rushes returns with empty hands. Singleness is not always emptiness. Sometimes it is preparation. The seed that waits for rain grows stronger roots. Today, I will tell you the 10 reasons why some good men stay single. Number 1, they fear choosing the wrong partner. A burnt tongue fears even cold soup. Past wounds teach caution deeper than any elder's warning. Number 2, they value peace more than pressure. A calm hut is better than a palace filled with noise. Some men protect peace like farmers guard their last seed.
All my brothers out there, take your time, brother. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these women, the juice ain't even worth the damn squeeze when it come down to you. You know what I'm saying? Take your time, brother. You know what I'm saying? Don't rush into nothing. And brother, believe, I say this to men all the time, but y'all hard-headed. When a woman tells you something the first time, please believe her. If she says she don't really love you, she meant that. You know what I'm saying? A woman, they don't really care about a man's emotions. So they gonna tell a man the truth, even though they gonna come back, oh, please, oh, Jeremy, oh, please, Dante, I love you, oh, please give me another chance. Nah, what did she say the first time? She meant that. Take her on her word, because she's gonna eventually do whatever the hell she said.
Number 3,
take your time, brother.
They have unresolved past pain. A wound not healed will bleed